Don't joke with any man that do these things for you. If you're married and your husband is doing this thing for you, do not play with him. And if you are single and you see a guy that is doing these things I want to mention right now for you, my sister, don't sleep on it. That is your husband. Because these kind of men are rare to find. And in most cases, people that have that kind of men, they do not appreciate it because they don't even know what they get. So they treat them wrongly. And that is why I'm here to bring this to your notice so you know how to cherish and value the man that is worth cherishing and valuing. Number one, a man that make you feel safe. Any man that make you feel safe, do not joke with that man. I am telling you. Because peace of mind is something you no go fit buy for market. Money cannot give it to you. You see a man that makes you feel safe, please give him the same thing in return. Don't take it for granted. Don't see it as if he's doing nothing. I'm telling you that these things are worth more than millions, worth more than money. So if any guy makes you feel safe, anytime you're around him, you're okay, you're comfortable, you are yourself, that guy should be loved and cherished because you cannot trade it for anything. A man that you trust to protect you, man will be say, say, anything, any day, anytime, he can protect me. Cherish him. A lot of men, they cannot protect their wives. They cannot protect their girlfriends. And you see a guy that is willing and out to protect you. Even deep down in your heart, say, this guy there for me. Say, if I call him, he could come solve my problem. Do not joke with him. He is a good man. A man that adores you. Anytime we see you, he respects you, he adores you, he treats you like a queen. Don't joke with that kind of man. I know in most cases, this kind of man might not be that wealthy, might not have all the money in the world, but I am telling you that those things are things that money cannot buy. A man that respects you, adores you, treats you like a queen, should be treated like a king. You should treat him with all respect because he deserves it. It's not every man out there that respects and adores their wife. Even those men, you feel they have money. Most of them do not respect their wives. They don't adore their wives. So please, when you see a man that respects and adores his wife, do not take it for granted because he should be treated like a queen. Any man that reminds you of how amazing you are, maybe you're giving up on yourself because of some things that are happening. You're always seeing yourself being a weakly. You're always seeing yourself as being lazy. You're always discouraged in yourself. And this guy is always encouraging you, telling you how sweet you are, telling you how amazing you are, telling you how he blesses God for bringing you into his life. That man should be loved and cherished. Don't take it for granted. All these things are small things that we can easily overlook and say, hey, it's nothing, but it is something. It is actually a big deal. So a man that does these things for you, that tells you, remind you how amazing you are, that is always, rooting for you, believing in you, should not be taken for granted. Now, the next one is any man that is honest with you. Honesty is key. Even people that are dishonest, they want to work with people that are honest. If you find a man that is honest with you, that is honest in the relationship, don't take it for granted. If a man tells you the truth, even if it is painful, appreciate him for telling you the truth. Because a lot of men can lie. Even women also, they can lie. We all are not perfect. But when you see a man that is honest, don't be taking him for granted. Don't be saying, you start using that thing he confessed to you. You start using it against him. Forgetting that he told you these things. Forgetting that if he did not tell you all these things, you no go know. It's because he told you, that is why you know. So right now that he has told you these things, stop taking him for granted. Stop making him to be a fool for telling you the truth. Honesty is vital in a relationship. And for you to enjoy your marriage, for you to enjoy your relationship, If you have somebody that is honest, you go enjoy him to the core. Now the next thing is a man that respects you as a woman. It is not every man that respects a woman. Some men believe that women should be a trash, while some other men believe so far you have money, you can get any woman you want, use money to shut her up, give her money. But any man that knows that a woman should be respected should also be treated like a king. Don't take it for granted. A man that cannot talk to you anyhow in public, he cannot treat you anyhow in public. Even if, no matter how mad he is, he can never ever insult you. Instead, he communicates to you with respect. Honor him and respect him. Don't treat him like a trash. Good men are suffering. Some good men are suffering in the hand of woman. And that's what I'm saying. You should not treat your husband as a trash. If he's doing all these things for you, please appreciate him. Even if you feel he doesn't have money, God will bless him. He will get money and he will take care of you. Because a man that knows these things is a man that can take care of a woman. If you don't know these things, you cannot take care of a woman. Now the next thing is a man that has purpose in his life. The man will get plans and purpose and is working daily to fulfill it. Working tirelessly to earn a living. That is the kind of man you should marry. That is the kind of man you should respect. There are men that know their responsibility. They know what they're supposed to do. And they are doing it. They are doing it with all their heart on a daily basis. You can never see them in the house. Even when they are sick, they hardly stay home. Even with the sickness, they want to go out and hustle for the family. Because they know that family will chop. Children will chop. So when you see that kind of man, please appreciate him. If he comes back, take care of him. Don't start insulting him and abusing him for not bringing back big money. No. Take care of him. Because those kind of men are rare. So the next point is a man that pays attention to what you like. Yes. You've told him, oh, I like so type of dress and all that. He go buy them for you. Anything you like is what he does. He knows your do's and your don't. That is a man that loves you. He's taking details, the things you like, things that will look good on you, the things you like him to do for you, things you don't like, he avoid it. Because he wants you to be happy. Because he wants you to have peace of mind. Love him and cherish it. I am telling you, because these kind of men are rare to find. So when you find one, cherish him. Treat him like a king, not like a trash. Because it's not every man that will see what you like and notice it. When you see a man that notices it, please do not take him for granted. Now the next one is a man that thinks and talks about the future with you. If you are still in a relationship with this guy, the both of you are not yet married, he keeps seeing you in the future, talking about the future with you. Even if you are married, he wants you to be in his business. He wants you to do the same thing he is doing so that the both of you can work as a team. That is the guy that loves you. That is the guy that wants you. And sometimes you don't understand all these things. You know, when a man wants you to do business with him and your husband say, oh, I want you to join me in my business. I want you to know what I'm doing. Sometimes we women, we want to do our own thing, especially when you are an independent woman. You want to do your own thing now. You want to make your own money. You want to live your own life. You want to answer your own name. You understand? It is natural. But please, whenever you see a man that is always calling you into his business, at least join him. You can still do your own on the side while you join him to do his business. Because he doesn't want you to miss out on what is happening in his life. That is why he keeps calling you to join him. If he doesn't love you, he will not call you to join him. It's because he loves you and he wants you to, know what is happening in his life. He will always call you to join him. So don't take it for granted as a woman. We take a lot of things for granted, and it will hurt the man feeling that he's doing everything he can within his power to bring you closer to him, and you don't want it. And that's because we women also, we love independent life. There are some men that when you are working with them, they don't allow you breathe. You collect 1 naira, they question, say, this 1 naira where you collect, what you use and do. They question everything. And I think that is why Some women want to rather, stay on their own and do their little business, grow on their own, than to depend on a man to grow with them. And you think that is where the problem is coming from. So as a man also, please learn how to give your wife space. If you can place her on salary, place her on salary so she can use her money to solve her problem. Because that is the only thing that will make a woman want to go and do her own business. Because she needs her own money. So you are calling her into your business when you know that you are akagom. You know that if she collect 1 naira, you could complain. She will not want to join you. But if you place her on salary, you are paying her every month, and she can willingly do it for you if you love her and take care of her. Support her financially. So that is about this video. Please, when you see this kind of men, don't you ever ignore them. Don't you ever make them feel like trash. Appreciate them, cherish them, love them, treat them like a king, because that is what they are. Okay? Yes. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section concerning this video. I would love to read your comments in the comment section. In this channel, we bring you relationship advice and tips for kings and queens. So if you are a king and a queen, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn that notification on, so anytime we post a video, you will be notified. And I will see you all on my next one. Goodbye and God bless.